Hello, tea friends. This is Barb with Barb's Tea Service, and we are back with our podcast courtesy on TV Studio. And I'm here, as always, with studio engineer, co-host, and arm candy, Chris Gully.
And it says arm candy on my shirt, in case you're wondering.
Yes, you are shirt-wearing arm candy.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
So we are here with Podcast 81.
Yes.
But we're not the only ones in the studio.
Well, what is going on here?
Yeah, we have a very special guest, co-owner of Lake Orion's own Roses of Silverbell, antiques, fine antiques, tea and honey, and co-owner Kevin West. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah.
And Barbara.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you.
We're so glad you're here.
I know. So just a little backstory. We first met you and your wife Bonnie, who together own Roses of Silverbell. And we met you back in April. And Chris and I came with our son, Rob, and we had seen an event that you were part of, advertised on social media. It's like, oh, they sell antiques and honey and tea?
Yeah.
So we went there in April, just so happened it was my birthday.
Yeah.
And when we walked in right away, you warmly welcomed us. We felt at home immediately, and went and saw you had the tea cupboard. And then we thought, would you like to come on our podcast?
Yeah.
And you graciously accepted. So thank you.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
You're great.
So happy to have you here.
Fun.
Yeah.
So what we plan to cover today is we want to hear a little bit of your backstory and how you got involved in the antiques, and which led to the honey and then the tea. And then we want to hear about what's coming next for Roses of Silverbell, any special events, and also, as you know, our format we don't deviate too much, and we always start where we sample some tea. So I'm gonna say it, but first,
All right.
tea.
All right.
All right.
There we go.
So Kevin, you brought something. You brought a special blend, and tell us a little bit about this.
About the blend or?
Yeah, about why you selected this particular one.
For today?
Yes.
Oh, well, after having watched you both on the podcast before, I was wondering, I need to come up with something particularly challenging
Okay.
for the
thank you.
the nose and palate of an expert like this. And this is a honey that is both good, warm, hot, or cold.
Yeah.
We feature it in our store.
Yeah.
In the winter, it's hot. In the summer, it's cold. It's
Yeah.
one of our shop favorites. It goes off
Yeah.
very well.
That's this tea here
This
that we're
tea
drinking.
right
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Great.
And it has it's a botanical tea. There's some floral pieces to it.
Yeah.
And the honey that we brought today, which is an apple blossom honey, came out of the Big Red's apple orchard in Macomb County.
Yep.
And it really brings out some of the background in the tea.
Yeah.
That is not real obvious.
Right. See, there's a lot going on with this one. So I got to break out my my tasting
Yes.
wheel here.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that's different.
Yeah.
I'm trying to discern myself.
Yeah. So it's before we started, you gave me a little thing to sniff. So I said it's got a very fruit forward taste, and you mentioned that in fact there was some fruit blueberries in there, right? So yeah, I would say it's got a fruit. It's a very mild tasting tea as a tea.
It is very mild.
And very easy to take.
It's delicious.
I think it's fruity, but not overly. It's not like cloying, right?
No,
There's
not
a
at
lot
all.
of good balance here, I think.
Well,
So
thank you.
yeah, it's really well done. Okay.
So the base tea in this is it's not black or oolong, but there is some real tea in this, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Boy, that is so good.
Yeah. Well done.
You're going to have to tell us what the tea is.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you that it was one of our recipes, but the small batch blenders that we work with was something that they had come up with.
Okay, so the base is a green tea?
Yes.
Okay, and then Rooibos, which isn't it's a more herbal. It's not a classic tea in the sense
Right.
that it's Camille sinensis, right?
Right.
And look how pretty that looks.
Yeah, it's great.
It's beautiful. And then you say that the honey should enhance this.
Yes.
Okay? I'm
All
going to
right.
put a little bit.
Yeah, it brings forward some of those other flavors, like the blueberry.
Right.
It has a strong
Right.
scent, when you test it
Right.
in the sniffer jar, but in the tea,
Right.
it will it'll bring all that forward.
Yes. Yeah, very good.
So
Okay.
this is the honey.
Right.
And we just put a little bit in.
Yeah, it comes out the bottom.
Oh, at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
No.
No.
They got to take this off.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That little cup there is for warming it
Ah.
cold.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Is that a good amount?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let me pass this over here.
Okay.
Oh.
Drop it in there.
Sure.
Beautiful.
Let me do that for you. Yeah, this is a remarkable.
That is great.
We're going to stir this up.
All right.
And I want to show this to
All right.
the camera.
Right.
Look at the packaging on this.
Yep.
I bought some when we were at your store in April for gifts.
Let me go grab
You
that.
almost don't even have to add anything more.
Yeah, it's a glass jar and a waterproof label. It's because of course you're going to want to
Yeah.
put it in some warm water if it thickens up on you.
Right.
And so it doesn't turn into a mess.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh, that really just sort of mellows it out.
Wow, that's really
Very
remarkable.
smooth.
Yeah. And this would be a really great iced tea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it's,
very.
It's fabulous.
I could sit on my back deck and
Mhm.
and look at the birds and drink this.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is it's not overly sweet or sugary, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Sometimes we put honey in and it can overpower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This works so well. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Very good.
Mm.
Well, it's
What a treat.
cold processed honey.
Yeah.
No, it's never been pasteurized. It has all the original wellness enzymes and flavor to it.
Mhm.
So we're very proud of it.
Yeah. Now you mentioned when we were in the store, it was kind of an interesting where you can dedicate bees to a certain field, and they'll like apples or blueberries or a mix of things. It's a different honey in each
Sure.
case. Yeah.
Sure. You could probably queue up the apiary
Yeah.
page.
Yeah.
All right.
So we, Bonnie had hives as a child.
Right.
And we tried it ourselves, and it didn't work out very well for
Yeah.
us. It's not something you can just pick up.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, it
Yeah.
takes a couple of years to really get the whole cadence of the thing, and,
Right.
you need a mentor to really make the most of it.
Right.
So we had been working with an apiary over in Lapeer County,
Right.
out of Almont, and he helped us a lot. He sells bees, he sells queens, he
Right.
sets up hobbyists.
Okay.
But his real business
Yeah.
is pollination,
Okay.
and he pollinates the big growers
Yes.
in southeast
Yeah.
Michigan. So like our apple blossom came out of Big Reds.
Right.
The lavender honey that we're bringing in this week comes
Yep.
out of the lavender fields north of Imlay City.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay. And
So that's represented by kind of the orange color
Right.
of where this is at.
Yep.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
that picture still
Right.
on?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Take-
so
Right.
we began working with a apiary over in Pentwater,
Right.
right on Lake Michigan. They're right in the middle of the fruit belt.
Right.
And from them, we get blueberry, which we're bringing in 2 weeks.
Okay.
And then we get knotweed, star thistle,
Yeah.
and buckwheat, and we get a whole slew of the varietals. That's what we get
Yeah.
from working directly with the apiary,
Okay.
who, as opposed to the grocery store,
Right.
where you get what they call wildflower.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of wildflower too.
Right.
As the apiary will sometimes move their hives
Yeah.
to bee yards.
Right.
People volunteer their yards
Oh.
to be a bee yard
How
where
interesting.
Oh,
they
Okay.
can store hives before it moves into an
Right.
orchard or
Okay.
growing venue.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Yeah. I I think people don't realize just how dependent we are on bees for
Mhm.
our food supply.
right.
I mean, it's
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's all about the honey that we carry and the message, the story is all about a
Yeah.
taste of place.
Yes.
You see, it's dependent on the bees, the
Right.
nectar, the plants,
Yeah.
the weather, everything.
Yeah.
And even the wildflower that we get from Pentwater
Right.
is so different from the wildflower that
Yeah.
we get down here.
Yeah.
And not just in flavor, but in color
Yeah.
as well.
There's a French word. It's called like terroir for for wines. Wine regions. It's got to be kind of a similar concept.
Very, very much so.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It is, and fabulous. And it's so nice that it has the Michigan
Yeah.
ties to it.
Yes, and we typically have we're serving tea
Right.
in the shop as well. So we have honey tastings every day.
Sure.
Oh, every
People
day.
come in and they taste
Yeah.
whatever we have available.
Sure.
And the honey or the tea rather clears their palate,
Uh-huh.
and they can try another flavor
Oh,
of honey
okay.
as well. Now in mid to early July, we're going to have a honey tasting
Okay.
event,
Ooh.
and I would invite you guys to that as
Oh.
well.
Great.
We'll be there.
Okay.
We have baked goods infused with our honey. We'll have different tea tastings going on. We'll have a half a dozen different honeys as well.
Okay.
And the beekeepers will be there to answer your questions.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it's a
wow.
lot of fun.
Great.
Oh,
The store really fills up.
oh, that sounds fabulous.
So we're right next door to Lucky's, everyone, if you're wondering where we're at.
All right. Very good. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
So we kind of jumped right to the honey because it,
Yeah.
it's just so
yeah.
fabulous. But I
Yeah.
wanted to get back a little bit to the origin stories of Roses of Silverbell. And you started out with antiques.
Mhm.
And tell us how that got started, how you got the name. I think we all know there's a Silverbell Road out here. So
Right.
tell us a
Sure.
little bit how you got started.
Well, Bonnie and I reconnected after she was my high school sweetheart.
Oh.
Oh.
And it's not an unfamiliar story. I've
Right.
heard it many times.
Right.
There must have been something there.
Sure.
And we reconnected, and we were both available. It just
Yeah.
took off from there.
Fate.
She was the one that was a collector
Yeah.
into antiques, and it was something that I enjoyed just doing with her.
Right.
We made we went to a number of auctions, and I just got the bug in me.
Yeah.
Now, her dad, they had a beautiful home on Silverbell Road. It was this Frank Lloyd Wright-esque
Okay.
brick ranch on
Oh.
11 acres with a 3-acre pond,
Oh yeah.
and it
Wow.
was just beautiful. And after her dad had passed away, she kept it up
Yeah.
for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
And every weekend, it was spent mowing, trimming, plowing,
Oh, yeah.
doing whatever.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
so it became a place.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to Silverbell.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Silverbell. We're going to do this. Take
Yeah.
the dogs.
Right.
Do whatever. And so Roses of Silverbell came about as a nod to her father, who kept all these rose gardens
Okay.
up until he passed away.
All right.
And it was his hobby, his thing.
Oh, that's so nice to have
Yeah.
that connection.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And that's how it all began. And then we just collected so much stuff, and we began buying and selling.
Yeah.
And we thought, well, let's open a shop.
Yeah.
And we did in Lake Orion.
Yep.
And so that's
Yeah.
how it began.
Why did you pick Lake Orion?
Well, I'll tell you, Lake Orion is just a fabulous community.
It is.
It is. It
It's,
is.
it's like a breath
We're
of
we're
fresh air.
latecomers.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Yeah.
I was there this morning just picking up some things for
Right.
today.
Right.
And there's dog walkers. The dog walkers are out. Everybody says hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody stops and
Small
talks.
town.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, small town. Free parking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
And great restaurants.
Yes.
Just the downtown,
Yeah.
I don't think it gets enough
Yeah.
attention, really. You've got Children's Park there. You've got a lot of things to do.
All right.
But I've never been more prouder of a community than I have recently with the water crisis.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
had Chris Barnett out there at 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
right.
he getting the resources together.
What a
Because that
It
shut
was-
down. People didn't have for like a week or 10 days
Yeah.
or longer.
Well, it was shorter,
Oh,
Right.
okay.
but he didn't want to fool anybody.
Okay.
So
He was setting expectations. So he was
Yeah.
telling you probably worst case scenario, and then
Yeah.
then improved on it. So that's
Yeah.
a good thing.
they've got a great DDA that pays a lot of attention. You drive through downtown this morning; it's just beautiful. All
Yeah.
the flowers are out.
Yeah.
And he rallies all the shopkeepers in business
Yeah.
together
Right.
to all pull together for that.
Yeah, that's great.
So just the community and
Yeah.
and it's so pretty.
Yeah.
It's so nice when you
Yes.
are
Thank you.
visiting. Yes, absolutely. So okay, so the location, the name, all these nice kind of home local connections. Did the honey. So what happened with the tea? How did that start?
Well, the tea was almost a natural
Yeah.
evolution.
Mm-hmm.
It we thought about what we could do to enhance our honey offering, and it just tea and honey. Nothing's been
Yeah.
more I don't know, consistently over thousands of years.
Yeah.
Honey and tea go together.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not just flavor, but wellness. It's
Right.
just a traditional,
Yeah.
functional food. So we started out working with a couple of young guys up in Traverse City,
Right.
who were really helpful.
Yeah.
They were very passionate about blending tea. They'd been doing it since high school. Now they're in their late 20s.
Yeah.
They'd been through Michigan State.
Yeah.
So they
okay.
were
Oh, okay.
they
Yeah.
were well on their way.
Yeah.
And they taught us a lot,
Yeah.
almost everything we know about tea, really. And we're far from experts.
Sure.
But,
Yeah.
So at some point they said, Kevin, we need to move on. We want to open our own shop,
Yeah.
and we're leaving money on the table. We can't sell to you anymore, but we want to help you.
Sure.
And
Wow.
they introduced us to another fellow, and there were a lot of reasons why that didn't work out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Personality,
Yeah.
distance.
Yeah.
But he was helpful in his own way.
Right. Right.
And we ran into a couple of gals who were at a convention, and they had their own tea blending
Right.
company, and they had a lot of experience. One of them had come out of Teavana, if you remember.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And
They had one at Somerset.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
did.
And they really knew their stuff, and they were happy to work with us as they were picking up speed.
Right.
So this is one of their recipes, but
Yeah.
they have our recipes in the store
Okay.
as well. They work with us, and so it's been a good partnership
Yeah.
working with them.
Okay.
And the apiaries, we're looking at bringing on a third apiary as well.
Okay.
So the honey and tea business is expanding. It's growing.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you're saying that some of these are. How do you come up with your blends? Your own, the ones that you do personally.
Well, let me tell you how it started
Okay.
with what we called the house blend.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And it was basically all these leftovers
Yes.
that we
Yes.
just poured
Yes.
into.
We're familiar with that
Yes,
concept.
we
yeah.
are.
This is the house blend.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And, so it started out, and then some were better than others, and
Yes.
we just dialed it in, and
Yeah.
there we go. We've got our
Oh.
our blush orchard,
Yeah.
and that's how it went.
And now is the process a little bit more like, well, this might go well. Now are we raising it up a little bit as far as how you're approaching it, or is it still?
Well, we're customer driven too.
Yeah.
Oh yes, of course.
So, a lot of our customers they don't want caffeine.
Right.
They, so we've got lemongrass and ginger, lavender,
Okay.
and ginger. We have other botanicals
Right.
that work well along those lines. And so we just, you know what? I forget the question.
Just when you're selecting your own
Yeah.
custom-made ones, do you? Because I think we all, like Chris said, we relate to that because you got a little bit left of this, a little bit left of that, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Right.
But now that you've had some years in working on your blends, is there a different way that you approach it? Do you go, oh, I
Yeah.
think I'd like to put this in this, or
Yeah. And we came up with it's a spin on a chamomile tea.
Okay.
Okay, and the for my sake, I mean, we sell out of it.
Right.
People like chamomile.
Right.
It's a good relaxing tea for an evening.
Right.
It's so bland.
Yes.
Is-
Yes.
What's the word I'm thinking of? Lame.
Yeah.
So
It's almost a cliche.
Yes. I used to refer to it as your grandmother's cup of
Yeah.
tea.
right.
Yeah.
Sort of that.
Yeah. So we tried experimenting with that, and we came up with something pretty nice. And then we were talking to our girls,
Yeah.
and they came up with this what we call an evening blend,
Okay.
and it's it's anchored by the valerian root, which is an old witch's tincture, and it's got chamomile in it and spearmint and some other things, and it really turned out well beyond what we could have done.
Great.
Oh,
So-
okay. All right.
So it's a mix of I don't know, experimenting.
trial and error
Yeah.
and what the customers like and what they want, as you
Yeah.
said, because you really did answer the question
Yeah.
originally.
Yeah.
Right.
So when we went to the store, you told us you have about half and half herbal and half of
Caffeinated.
right.
Yeah.
And just so folks know, you've got all these different types of tea, but you also have some of the ones that traditional. We're big Earl Grey fans.
Sure.
You have those kind of things.
Yeah.
Yes. And you just you keep those, you see what people really like, maybe you take those off the shelf and then come and do something different.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have a whole wall. We've
Right.
got maybe 20.
Right.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
And Earl Grey is it comes and goes. It's not real popular.
Yeah.
It's so we're trying some different Earl Greys, a blend.
Right.
And let's see. So we do have some I would say very bold teas.
Yes.
We have a masala chai. I think is just fabulous.
Oh, okay.
Over the top, very
Yeah.
strong. And we have an Irish breakfast.
Okay.
We've got some different black teas.
Yeah.
Blends, so that our
Yeah.
we try to keep it well rounded, but by
Right.
and large, our folks like the botanical blends.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Whether it's got green tea or oolong or white tea.
yes.
Right.
Yes.
Some like it a gentle lift. They
Yeah.
don't want to be jittery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And some folks don't want it at all.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Nice.
Right.
All right.
So the store offers, so people can come in, and what are your hours, just so people might know? Are they kind of
Who wants to know?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
No, we keep a lot of it has to do with foot traffic.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're open Wednesday through Saturday,
Right.
12 to 5.
Okay.
And if the weather or foot traffic, whatever, maybe it's the dead of winter,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
we go home a little early.
Sure.
We've been coming in on Sundays for a couple of hours to catch the
Yeah.
mimosa crowd.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
okay. So,
Yeah.
Okay. And if we've got a picture of the outside, if we could just do one quick turn to that, because you're located right on
Got it.
Broadway.
right on
correct?
Broadway, right downtown
Right.
Lake Orion.
Okay.
All right.
We really like our spot. We're close to the park.
Yeah.
And
All right.
And then you mentioned, I wanted to ask what's in the future for Roses of Silverbell. You talked about the honey event, the tea and honey event coming up in July, mid-July. We don't have a date yet for that.
Not yet.
Okay.
We've
Okay.
got one next week, though.
What's going on next week?
It's strictly it's an educational presentation. We're going to Story Point Flourish here in Oakland Township. It's an assisted living
Okay.
residence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they've got several hundred
Yeah.
residents there, and with different outlying, apartments, condos.
Yeah.
Oh, big
houses.
community. Okay.
Yeah, it's a big community.
Yeah.
And we'll give a presentation, with slides, overhead projector
Okay.
type of thing, and we try to inject some humor into it. And some of these residents are they have no more filters.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're the best.
Yeah, I know.
They are the best,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you, and
Yeah.
very insightful and
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Yeah. Right. Right.
And it goes both ways. And we
Yeah.
bring honey and tea, and it's really about getting them to be more engaged with us.
Right. Right.
And we've worked out situations with these other homes where they could bring a bus in.
Yes.
And do some shopping and have a nice lunch and go to other retailers besides us. It's a good deal.
Okay, so that's good to know. I mean, you are available if some other communities or venues want to have you come in? You are available for this type of a talk.
Yeah.
Okay, they just contact you, reach out.
Right.
And you have a Facebook page.
Yep.
Yeah.
And with all your contact information.
Yeah.
And where else can people find you? I think are you on Twitter?
No, we have Instagram page.
Okay.
Yeah, and certainly they can reach out via email.
Okay.
We have 2 websites.
Yeah.
They can contact us through one of those. It's all
So
good. And we get asked fairly frequently. Do we do any tea parties, etc.?
Mm-hmm.
I refer them to you, Barb.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Very good. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Checks in the mail.
Yeah. Very good.
Thank you.
All right.
Right. I want my commission.
You got it. Yeah. Whatever we make.
10%. Right.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So, is there anything before we?
One thing I wanted
go
was,
ahead.
I mean, you also have antiques in your
Sure.
place.
And collectibles.
And collectibles. So, just if you can answer, but is there something, I don't know, weird or unusual that you've run across that you've had in your store that is, because you have really, really interesting stuff in your store.
Thanks. You mean besides customers?
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Well, we try to. Everything has a story,
Right.
and you'll notice that most everything in the shop has a gallery description,
Right.
giving you an overview on provenance, age, value,
Right.
and I think that helps a lot.
Yeah.
So my particular take is on European glass.
Okay.
From the 40s and 50s.
All right.
Bonnie's more into primitives.
Okay.
And we have a wide variety of really old stuff.
Okay.
And vintage.
Yes.
Jewelry. We have women's jewelry, glass, wall art, lots of wall art.
The wall art that you have just really caught my eye. It was really interesting stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Right, and you have a nice mix. You have heron, china, Malik, just things that you don't normally come across. In a lot of, I wouldn't say everyone, but a lot of the antique stores are not quite that.
Yeah,
specialty.
We go to a lot of auctions. I love auctions.
Yes,
it's so much fun.
Right.
Estate sales, but the community brings us a lot of things.
Really? Okay.
Oh.
And really fascinating things. And so that's where we find our stuff.
All right.
Okay. All right. I guess we're going to hear that sound.
Well, I'll get about a minute and a half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to remind everybody that we talked about Roses of Silverbell in our podcast 73,
right?
And also our blog story in April if you want to see more. And we've got the contact information in the blog as well. We'll also put all your contact information in our comments below. And want to thank you guys so much for coming here. This was wonderful. This was one of my favorites.
We'd love to come back.
Well, you got it.
Okay,
right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, do I hear that sound?
You do hear that sound.
All right. I want to thank our very special guest, Kevin West, for coming in today.
Yeah.
It's been a delight.
Yeah.
And to my co-host, and Arm Candy Chris, Dudley, and to On TV Studios for giving us this great support and all the facilities.
All right.
Please stay tuned.
All right.